Dear old best friend, happy late birthday. How's your family? How are things? I miss you so much. You are the closest friend I've ever had, and I'm afraid I will ever have. We spent so much of our childhood together, our personalities intertwined like the cheap, tangled jewelry we donned. One of the funniest, most creative, and special personalities that complemented my weirdness and our thirst for adventure throughout all of our sporadic phases. Oh, and I mean all of them. You never seemed to not have a new hobby or project you were working on. Always ambitious, coming from a small, business-owning, immigrant family and the oldest of 3 siblings, you always pushed me to do better in school. Do you remember when we first met in 4th grade? I knew you through Diana, but it wasn't until middle school when the long arms of fate pushed us together. Goofy, nerdy tweens, we spent almost every weekend together at your house when I didn't feel comfortable in my own home. The inside jokes we recycled and the friends we outlasted, the times we got into embroidering and then slime and then webcomics. You imbued so much passion in my life with your never-ending anime recommendations and our spark of curiosity. 2020 was when things took a turn. Things changed for the whole world, but so did our friendship. Maybe you were not my whole world, but every aspect of my world was affected when I left you. You were the most important person in my life through so many different stages, and you will be the only person able to vouch for the strong connection between us. You hurt me in a long, grueling way. I may have never thought highly of myself, but it was a hit when I realized there were points when you thought the same way of me. Ever emotional, I never tried to blame you. It was your situation, it was your way of coping. I just knew it was time for me to fly. We don't keep in touch, but I think about you every single day. I wonder how your garden has grown and if you still keep chocolate wafers in your cabinet. I ponder if you're the same person I knew in high school. I contemplate reaching out again, what that would look like. I just know it wasn't all you and I could have done better. I want you to know that you didn't waste those years on me and that no matter what you did or will do with me in any timeline, I will always think about the years that we spent together. Your birthday was always big for us, some sort of landmark of who we were friends with at the time, what we liked doing, how social we wanted to be. My spontaneity, fused with your knack for planning ahead, always made for the best hikes, days at the arcade, brunches, karaoke, beach days, road trips, impromptu online weddings, paintings, and everything in between. I will never forget you, and happy late birthday. Old best friend, Julia.